Welcome back, ladies and gents. Everybody is properly healed all the way, 100%. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to send Joe in. Let's get everybody up, though. Even though they're complaining that they're having their skin burned, that is not the case. You can see they're all at 100%. I think it's just a programmed response to the acid rain. Whether they're actually in the rain or not would be my guess, because none of them are actually in the rain. Okay, and we want to make sure. I want everybody on hold with the exception of the animals. Joe is the only one I want to be moving at this point. Let's come back down here. Let's take a peek inside and see what it looks like. Oh, there's still quite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 6 here. All right, let's run back out. Go, go, go. All right, you guys, Ferdinand. Where is Ferdinand? Why are you in the red? I mean, what? Oh, combat. Yeah, combat. Okay, you guys are shooting your. I don't know. For some reason, I was, I was having a what you would call a brain fart, and I was thinking that means he is out of food. Okay, Joe, Moo, Griffin. There's only 3 of them. All right, Joe, Moo, Griffin. Now that they're engaged, Griffin, let me see if I can get Moo around here. This one's already down. All right, yeah. Got it to turn and face Moo. All right, they're down already. All right, Moo, let's take one item from them so they don't get back up. Joe is doing some healing to the animals, it looks like. All right, let's pick up. Pick up, come over here, drop them things down. Pick up. Joe, get back under cover. Moo, come over here. Put down and pick up this one. All right, only 3 came out of what was, I think there was 5 inside there. So we'll have to do this again. We'll have Moo come lie down. Griffin, come lie down. Have you go right there. Make sure neither one of them is being burned. They are not. All right, Joe. Where are you at? All right, there we go. It's back to 100. All right, we'll let them heal next. We'll bring out whoever we need to. Let's come back over here. All right, there's still 2 in here. Can I get them out? There comes one. Come on, come on. There they go. No, no, Joe. Come on out. No, no. You know what? Hold, damn it. Stop running back. I want you to do what I'm telling you to do, not what you want to do. All right, so you attack this guy, and Swift, you come over here. And you attack this guy. All right, looks like the animals probably took him out. You're medicing the animal. These animals come in handy because they're not affected by the, you come back over here, by the acid. All right, pick this up. Move it over here out of the way. Put down. Also, as soon as I'm done with this, I want to get those animals back near the rest of them, because remember, the animals are the ones that have the food on them. All right, so you come back here and lie down, or just stand there for a moment while I get these animals back near us, since they have the food. Tiny, you come over here. There we go. Yeah, Tiny was really beat up. All right, Joe, let's wait. I'll wait till you get up to 100. Moo, you can get up. And instead, let's have Ruka lie down, and Kang lie down, and Logan lie down. All the Shek, since they eat the most outside of the animals. All right, once you're 100, we're going to run back inside. You know what? We can speed this up. Just plop down there for 5 seconds. Well, maybe we cannot speed that up. Is it stuck at 99? Maybe it's just a graphical glitch. Click off and click on, and it seemed to have cleared itself. Now let's go back inside, see what we got. That should have been the only other two, at least we're on this level. I can see there's, oh, no, there's one right there. All right, come out here. And the reason, you know, I could fight him 1-to-1, but I do want my archers to be having a say in this. All right, Tiny, this time I want you to hold. You stay right there. And I also want you to hold, but get out of the way of the archers. All right, Joe, come over here. Stop running towards them, doggone it. Just do what I tell you to do. All right, come over here so that, there you go. Now the archers are engaged. Hang on. Griffin, go back there. Joe, come over here. No, don't be doing that. Run up to him. There you go. Come on. Batai's going to have to fight. Come on, come on, come on. Swinging. Swinging. Woo! Let's see how bad. Sandy. Batai? Where you at, buddy? All right, you come over here and lie down. Right there. And who was it? Sandy? Sandy, you come over here and lie down right there. All right. Joe. Let's take one out of that. Pick this bad boy up. Get it out of the way. So I didn't get my skin burn off here. Yeah, you'll be all right. All right, now let's come back over here. One side. That should be it. Now notice that Joe has, this provides 40% acid protection, and this provides 10%. So they have 50% acid protection. And remember, all of these guys have the exact same thing with the exception of Stone. Stone doesn't have any protection at all. That's why I didn't bring him out to do anything. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a safe right here. Oh, why did I click on Stone? After just saying I didn't want him out in this weather. Get back in there. Okay, I think everybody's okay. All right, Joe, check this safe out. We've got 11% pick lock. We're going to get some more experience, I guess. Lock picking, 76, 83. Yeah, it's going up nicely. $91. We're going to get 45 here in just a moment. 98. There we go, 45. Keep going. Now what's in there? A blackened chain shirt, which is one step down from the blackened chain mail. Blackened chain mail is 22, 48, 60. Well, this is specialist grade, so we won't compare them. But I will put these back in there because I don't want them. A katana. I guess we could sell that. How much does it sell for? 6,100. A moon cleaver sells for 3,600. Oh, all right. This thing has to be in. Who's got a big? All right, Griffin, come in here, please. Take this. He's got to have the big backpack because I'm not going to put it up here. All right, Joe. What else is over here? Let's look in these barrels. Fuel. Iron plates. Iron plates. Nothing. Nothing. Ah. No. Come back around here. Pick that. 90% chance. Won't take long. There we go. Specialist 4,000 sell value. We'll take that. What about this? Nothing. And loot the container. Nothing there. All right. Let's come around this direction. Working our way in armor plating. Armor plating. Nothing. Chainmail storage. 2,500. We don't need it. Cactus rum. A wrench. Masterwork scout leg. Let's take that. I don't need the building material. What's in this stand? A display stand. All right, I'm going to have Griffin come over and trade with Joe. We'll take that and that. That. All right. Weapon display. Working our way around. That is water, which has no... You don't need to eat or drink here in the game. So water has no use. We'll take those 8 cats. This is a... What are you fighting? What are you guys fighting? Oh, the spider. Well, they took care of that. I imagine that was mostly Ferdinand. Let's see, it has Sonya. Sonya, take that to kill it. Pick it up and run it over here, please. Drop it off and then come right back. Now let me check and see who got wounded during that exchange. Maybe. Oh. I got them on hold so they're not... Where is Gecko? Gecko's... Maggie, pick up... First aid. You don't have a med kit? Boy, I screwed the pooch on that, didn't I? All right, Griffin, medic. Hurry, run. Okay, now, Griffin, go back here. And Gecko. We're going to pick up, or have... Kang stand up. Gonna have Gecko lie down. Right there. Who else was hurt? That's it. Alright, Griffin, I want you to trade with Ferdinand, please. Those items that you have. Is that gonna fit? Alright, we'll take that one out and put that in there. Let's see here. We're not going to get that leg in there, it doesn't look like. I think it's a little too tall, so we're going to take these 5 items. Now let's see if we can get that leg in there. All right, Griffin, you just hold on to those 5 pieces of meat. And again, I want to make sure nobody is, even though they're complaining about the acid burning them, everybody is at 100%. The acid is not burning anyone. Gecko took a heck of a headshot. Yep, everybody's good. All right, we'll go back to Joe. Now, I don't remember if I checked that already. Now, let's look at these displays. Oh. I didn't expect him to come down there. Is that the only one up there, maybe? Let's come out here. Get him off to the side. Are you guys firing? Gecko, I know you are sleeping, but I want you to come back. Why are there only... You stand there. Maggie, you stand there. Where's the other one? Sandy. And you stand there. I want you guys to be firing. Notice I've kind of got Joe out of the way, so they're not hitting Joe from behind. Gecko, did you not listen? Did you not listen? Come here. There you go. Come on, Joe. I don't think they're hitting him. Doesn't look like they're even firing. All right, Joe's down. Moo, you're going to come get involved. Very good. All right, Moo. Loot. And then pick that bad boy up. Bring him over here. Joe will be up in about 5 seconds. Put down. Come back. Joe, come over here. We're going to have you heal yourself once you get under the tent. Come on. Oh, you're doing it now. Don't do it now. Get under the tent. There you go. All right, come lie down. Moo has also got, if I'm not mistaken, lockpicking. I believe I trained her. Well, she's only got 20. I've kind of rearranged these people. We lost a lot of people, remember, in an attack a couple of videos ago. And I was pretty sure I had trained someone else in lockpicking. I think 3 people, but now I'm not seeing it. She's only got 20. Let's run inside and see what's available. The problem here is probably going to be the leg. I can't even remember if I looked at it. I think I did. This is just steel bars. All right, now let's take a peek upstairs. See if there's another one up there. Pressing page up gets me to the 2nd floor, and nope, there's nothing else here. Let's check these lockers. Weapon cabinet. Weapon cabinet, nothing. Just a wooden bowl and a cup. All right, well, there was no... What is this thing called on the map? Lost Armory. All right, what I guess what I need is some kind of a research facility, because I need science books. All right, he's going to take a while to heal. I might want to put Gecko down again also. Lie back down. I know you say acid rain, but you're at 100%, so there is no acid rain. We're at maximum speed now. Where is the next nearest? It looks like this one, as far as I can tell. So we're going to go here. But it's going to take probably about 10 minutes for Joe to heal and Gecko to heal. So I'm going to splice this out. All right, everybody is healed 100%. The only thing that happened was we had one random security spider come over, and Tiny and Ferdinand took care of it. And I just realized I've got everybody on hold and nobody healed Tiny. There we go. All right, so Joe is healed. We're going to get him up. We're going to get everybody up and have them run into here, with the exception of Joe, because Joe's going to come back and pick up these sleeping bags. Also dropped, you can see these electrical components, all the stuff that I had picked off of the robots, the security spiders, just to keep them from getting up, I just dropped because I don't want those things. So let's dismantle everything here. Pick up my sleeping bags first. We'll dismantle the tents. Where's the... It's got to be fabric there. Way over here. All right, pick up this fabric. Dismantle this tent. Get the fabric back. And this one. Fabric back. All right, let's run inside. Let's go to Ferdinand. Trade with Ferdinand. We can put it back on top speed now. I put too much stuff on Ferdinand. Now he's not able to hold everything, which means we're just going to take some food. Let's see if we can rearrange. Nope, you're not going to get any more food on him. But we can get rid of that. Okay, so Joe's going to be holding some food now. Everybody's good to go. Just verified before we set out again. All right, I will restart my timer because I'm not going to allow that to count against the hour gameplay. And we probably won't be perfect because I don't know. I might cut a little more out of this than I just stopped recording after about a minute instead of just sitting there. All right, let's head in this direction and see if we can get there relatively easily. So I'm not sure how much I will wind up editing out. Looking for any live spiders. Oh, who is being targeted? Tiny. By 2 of them. Okay. Are these? No. All right, come over here then. You guys come over here. All right, ranged. I want you here. Here. All right, Tiny and Ferdinand. They were hit hard, as you can see. Come over here, guys. Joe, go ahead and take on this thing. We'll slow the speed down. Oop. All right, we need you guys to run over here. Ferdinand, can you help out here? Oh, he's down. We'll have Ferdinand and Tiny both come over here to help. Tiny's critical. Joe, also heal Tiny. I guess you won't do it if I got you on hold. There you go. All right, he's down. It looks like it was the... No one hit him, so it had to be these range troops that took him down. So Jen, let's kill that thing, and also let's drop this. I don't want it. You did very well. I probably should have put these guys back on. Let's do that now for that acid protection while we're moving out in the open. This also, if you will notice, there's varying levels of encumbrance here, and that also helps them increase their strength without doing it, fakely. They're just running around doing things, and it's increasing their strength. All right, as soon as he's healed, go, let me put back on fast speed. All right, let's move on again, get back together. And where was I going? Right here. Well, it's still a long ways away. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I saw this guy move. Everybody, come in this direction. That's a live one. He's going to come for us. Nope, we're going to make it, I think. Discovered Black Desert City. Right here. All right, so north of... Apparently there's a bunch of oil refineries there. All right, come around. What do we got here? Skeletons. Okay. Lettuce. Everybody come over here. Discovered scrap house. Okay, I think unfortunately, I think we've got to, due to how I came here, we're going to have to go through the water, and the water is acid. But it will take too long to run around. Let me look at. Oh, he's on harpoon. And he's already pointing in this direction, so they know we're here, I guess. You're doing electronics. That's an electronic. You're creating. Is this an electronics bench? Yeah, electrical workbench. All right, so there's only one. The camera's really funky in here, so I'm not doing this on purpose. It's just the way it is. Oh, he's on a harpoon also. And they've got... No, these are not live. All right, that's a long way to run around. Yeah, I'm going to go around because that harpoon, when you're in the water, you're very slow. And if those harpoons hit us while we're in the water, they could get several hits on us before we could do anything about it. So I'm going to come around here. See if we can get around here. What is that chasing us? I saw some move. Oh, there he is, right there. All right, so we've got one of these robots chasing us. All right, Gecko, Maggie, Ruth, Sandy, and Jen. Joe, go and get... Oh, there's more than one. Griffin, you go for that guy. And you guys shoot for all you're worth. All right, that was relatively easy. Joe. Oh, okay, well, you got him now. Kind of go to the other side of him so they don't... There you go. There's a couple more coming. All right, Moo. Take that guy. Griffin, take that guy. They've got big planks, right? What did... Aha, I saw another one here. Swift, come and take this guy. Notice how the crossbow bolts are staggering him, stopping him in his tracks. So they took him out. You notice it was just the crossbow bolts. Nobody else got to him. Swift, I'm going to slow this down a little bit. I want you to take his weapon from him. And we'll take that. We can use that. But then I want you to drop that weapon. Come over here and do the same thing. Take this guy's weapon and take that. How are you guys doing? Okay, not too bad. All right, Swift, get out of... Come back over here. Because we don't want the crossbow guys shooting you. Oh, there's another one. All right, Swift, come down here before he hits Moo in the back. He's going to do it anyway. Go, go, go. There you go. You got his attention. Oh, Joe switched. He downed his opponent. Oh, there's another one coming. All right, Bataille. Bataille, come over here. Hit this guy if you can. Actually, I guess Joe could have just gone and done it. That's fine. Bataille, stab back here. We've still got four down here. Joe, it's up to you. Griffin, I want you to not be on hold so you can... No, never mind. I don't want you to help. Be on hold. I wanted you to heal if you could. Nobody needs healing. All right, well, then we're not going to worry about healing. I do want you fellas to move over there. Are they still shooting? I can't tell. They're holding their bows up, but I don't know if they're actually firing. Okay. Now I want Griffin to come back. Joe, go talk to Ferdinand. Griffin, take these items from them. All right, Joe, we'll get to you in a minute. Let me go ahead and disarm these skeletons in case they get up. Then they'll have to do hand-to-hand combat. I think that's all of them. Nope, that guy. Did I get this one already? Yep. All right. Now, Joe, you can talk to Ferdinand. Going to take all those. And also, 1, 2, 3. I think I only need 3. Because we're going to set up these mercenary tents again, or whatever they're called. Was it? Yeah, mercenary tent. 1. 2. 3. Turn him back on jobs. Get those set up, please. Fast forward. They're getting up. They won't be, they'll just hand to hand. Joe, come back here. Come on. You're on jobs. Build those mercenary tents. Okay, now we want you to build camping. We want the camp beds. This camera's all over the place. Rotate these as much as I can. I don't think I'm going to build them there because I don't like how that goes into the soil when you're trying to build. So we're going to do it this way. Hopefully this is going to be out of the rain. 3. Yeah, I don't like that right there. I'm going to do it this way. I've had in the past when I try to build them and they're in the soil like that, you lose them. You can't pick them up. So I try to avoid that. Well, no, let's go this way. Might be able to get... Okay, I don't know how many that is. Just build them. I don't know why. Build all of them, bud. I don't know why he's not doing his engineer job now. You on hold and passive. This is your job. They can handle those disarmed robots. All right, is that already 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it is. All right. Well, let's dismantle that. And dismantle that. And that. All right, now, you guys are still fighting the robots. I'm going to have them come lie down. Joe, you lie down right there. Moo, you come lie down. Ruka, we're going to have you come out here. And I want you guys, all of you, to come stand here. Swift, Batai, Kang, Logan, Hot Longs. Just everybody get up here. My intent was to build the sleeping bags in this back one, but I just didn't like the way the terrain was going to affect it. All right, Ferdinand, I want you to come here, and Tiny here. All right, Griffin and Ruka, you can come back now. You guys are not that bad, so what I'm going to have you do, excuse me, I'm going to have you stand here so that when those robots start coming from us, you can... Let's see if that's going to keep you out of the rain. All right, and in the meantime, Joe, Griffin, go down there. Swift here, Batai here, Ruka. We're just going to get as many people down as we can, which would be 10, and just facilitate the healing. All right, I'm just going to have these guys and the animals handle these robots. Hopefully, if they get up, these guys will be able to knock them down again with their... I don't like you standing in front, though, of the other guys. Ruth, how can I do this? Ruth, come over here. There you go. Now, hopefully, you won't shoot each other. All right, again, I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to pause the timer. And I'll pick up when we're healed and we actually go into that structure. All right, everybody's healed. The skeletons did get up a little bit, but they obviously didn't pose any problem. A couple, maybe 2 new ones ran out here, and I downed them and then disarmed them. So overall, we're still doing good. Let's go ahead and try to get in. Now, what I want to try to do is get Joe to run in here as quickly as possible and take this guy out. So let's do that. Is there one still over here on the... No, where was it at? On this side. Yeah, all right, so Joe and Moo, you two, come here quickly as possible. All right, now get up there and take him out, Joe. And Moo, I don't think he can turn. I don't think he can turn. So let's get everybody, because this is... Isn't this covered? This was covered. It's not coming in right now, but this is covered, I do believe. All right, let's get everybody in here, and then we're going to turn all these guys off of hold. Just let them do their thing. I will slow it down a little bit. We'll go to medium speed. Let everybody do their thing. Bowmen are doing good. This guy's holding out. Even Stone is in there. Stone was the worst injured because, as you know, he has no acid protection. So he was down to, I think, the 30s. So he had to sleep the longest. All right, let's... King, you've got to get out of that water, buddy. Hot Longs, you also. Get out of there. Get in there. All right, finish cleanup. Everybody healed? All right, let's proceed with looting. I'm just gonna let these skeletons be. If they get up, we'll down them again. 12%. But that will increase. Let's see if anybody lost a limb while he's picking that. Doesn't look like it. Oh, Moon got hit hard in the chest. Where is Moon? Is Moon awake? It says normal, but my goodness. Where is he? Right there. He took a hard hit. Everybody else looks... You know, notice the bowmen are fine. Only Sandy got hit. Everybody else is good. Joe, keep working on that, please. I'm going to put this on fast forward. And he is healing. So this is covered. Yeah. I pressed page up. And notice it showed covered. They're going to go take care of that while he continues to work on this lock. All right, you got it? All right, we got engineering research and a generator core. Notice I had about 5 or 6 generator cores in the past, but the character that was carrying them got killed. I do want these things because that's skeleton repair kits, and we do need those. I don't need anything else, though. Normally, if I didn't have all this money, I'd probably take that stuff. All right, let's come over here. Did I get everything there? Yeah. Is that guy moving? Oh, he's repairing himself. Moo, go take... no, who's not been fighting? Randy. You look okay. Go take care of that. Of course, everybody comes running. All right, get back underneath. And Joe... Come back up here. Let's see what's in here. Are you stuck, Wish? Yeah, you're stuck. All right, let me see if I can pick up Wish. There you go. Put down. All right. 36% chance. Shouldn't take long. Ah, ancient science books. That's what I'm most interested in. Well, engineering also. Look at this. Ninja blade. I'll take that. Joe, come back up here. That's all I want. I guess I'll take these. We'll never have to buy any. We're looting so much. Another ancient science book. Very good. Is that it? Let's go to the other side. We'll start down here. Right here. I don't need any of that. Pick this lock. Another engineering. Very good. Ancient science book. Now these things are useful if you do not have lockpick high enough to do. You can use these to break into things. Just like there's another thing. What is it? These here and the tools. You can use the tools also to break into them, but they're one time as you use them they degenerate, and then once you've used them they're gone. They're not reusable. I don't need any electrical components. I think that's everything. There's nothing in that bench. This is just going to be storage. What are you doing, Joe? Aimless, come back over here. What's in here? Nothing. Steel bars. Another science book right yonder. Nothing in there. All right, that's everything. All right, let's go back. Where was my... Let's go back over here. Moo, get out of that water. I just realized Moo was standing in that water. Where's Jen? Being attacked by what? All right, everybody get back in here. All right, Moo, let's see how your position... You're not too bad. Is there anybody that's really bad and needs to lie down? Right off the bat. Okay, Moon. I'm going to have all you lie down. Doesn't want to... There we go. Stone. Of course, you don't have any kind of protection as far as... you don't need to lie down. We'll put you down just because I want my fighters to heal fast. Okay, I think everybody else is okay. Again, I'm going to pause the recording here, and then you won't notice it because I'll splice it together. All right, we're back for the last 10.5 minutes. I have packed up. Everybody's totally healed with the exception of what little bit of rain has hit on them right now. And we're going to head, looks like the next closest thing is this Black Desert City. So let's head in, that looks like the entrance way. Let's head in that direction. Oh, I don't like the way they're splitting up though. Let's try this again. Everybody get together. Also, since we're traveling, I'm going to put this acid protection back on the ranged troops. It's 40%, but every little bit helps. Their hats gives 35%. So if you look at the 40 and 35, 75. So it's not as bad as it looks. I think I failed to mention that earlier. These hats are just good all around. They're good for the perception bonus and the acid protection. All right, now let's try this again. Where do we... Okay. I don't know. I don't want to go through the water. Let's go this way. If we can. I don't want to go through the water. Also, the animals... Oh. Speaking of the animals. Tiny... and Ferdinand, you go take that guy on. Rest of you come back here. All right, they took him out quickly. Let's get together again. Now let's get over here on this side. Stop with the camera shenanigans. All right, now let's see where they go. Black Desert City right there. Make sure I'm not leaving anybody behind. There are no blue dots anywhere. These all appear to be inert. It looks like they're just going to walk right up this. Are we still all together? Yes, we are. Everybody come right up here, I guess. Can we go inside this? Oh, this is a bar. Are they all bars? Nope. Well, let's get inside here. With the exception of the animals, of course. Go inside there. That's protection. Alright. What have we got? I'm holding Alt. I can see... This is robotics. Robotic limbs? Hundreds of years of existence takes its toll, slowly but surely. Let's see if I missed any other dialogue. What is that, an enforcer? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Hundreds of years of existence take its toll, slowly but surely. So this skeleton is hundreds of years old. Gustafsson. Where is the... He's guarding, but he's not... Alright, you... Moo, sit. Griffin, sit. I'm going to see if I can sit. Conserve. Actually, I want to have all the... Can I get more than one on this bench? No. I want to have all the Shek sit down. Because they eat the most. Notice here, this standing Shek, 100% hunger rate. Have him sit down. It's only 82. So it does conserve food. As I pointed out before, I just never can tell if anyone that hasn't seen a video of mine before is now looking. And I think Ruka, Kang, Logan, Hot Longs, sit down. I guess they're sitting down, and I guess I was expecting to see them like when they're lying down. All right, who is the bar guy? You? Sorry we don't sell human food. I hope you brought you all. Need anything else? Tell me about this place. There's not a lot to say. We settled here after life grew chaotic on the outside, but those times were so long ago, no one here has a clear memory of our days before the city. What we do know is that we're safe here, across acidic ground and hidden away from any war zones. So was someone out to kill the skeletons? The only downside of our isolation is lack of occupation. Inactivity can be terribly unhealthy to some, both for the mind and the body. Show me what you've got. Now, I've got some guys... That spider walking around bothers me. All right, Moo, I didn't... Let's get rid of this stuff. I don't want it, and I just forgot to get rid of it. This was a fragment axe of someone come running out when I was not recording. That was a lot of money, so I kept it on purpose. But the rest of these I did not. I just forgot to get rid of them. And in fact, Logan is still full of... he's 62% encumbered. I see no reason. Let's just get rid of that. Moon has got raw iron on him. I guess we left, and so does Randy. I guess we left in a hurry. I think that's all. Everything else will be on Ferdinand. That's 132. What can I build? Oh, where's your guardless katana, Joe? What happened to it? Did I accidentally put it in here? That might be... Let's give that back to Joe. 132. Yeah, I think that's his. All right, 115 is what I can build. So I don't have to worry about it. This was mine anyway. All right, this katana will sell. Shopkeeper can't afford it. Only 4,000. How much is that? 6,000. 3,000. We'll sell that. That. Nope, you can't do it. 399. Okay, nothing. I'm gonna have Joe run over to. Actually, where is that shop at? Everybody that has a prosthetic limb, I'm gonna have them come over here and lie down. I'm guessing they have a bed. These are skeletons after all. Are you not? Are you caught on something? Oh, it's closed. Is it closed? No, it's open. Get in there. There we go. Yeah, he's got a skeleton bed. A human. It's not every day I get a human customer, but sure, I've got plenty of parts that should fit you fine indeed. Did you travel all the way here just for my expertise? Gosh, I'm flattered. I don't blame you, though, human. Flesh is good for nothing but rotten. Where was I going with this? Right, that was it. Guess you're looking to buy some parts. Or maybe you're looking for some repairs? I can fix anything. Trust me, years of experience. Everybody thinks they're a robotics expert these days, I bet. But you've got nothing on the robotics capital of the world. Believe you me. Robotics capital of the land. Believe you me. You were right at pilgrimage, hundreds of miles just to seek me out. I really am good at this stuff. Where was I going with this? I need repair. That will be 1,000 cats. Ooh, okay. Lie on the repair bed when you're ready. It's already back up to 150. We're good. Who else needs it? I don't know if I have to pay. 125, that's good. 150. Maybe I didn't need it, actually. 124. You could use one. Does she have to pay 1,000 also? No, I don't. I guess not. All right, 125. She's good. And I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, let me see what he's got. If he's got any better limbs. I'm going to pause this. Masterwork, Kale. Left. No, that's the right leg. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Joe needs a right leg. How much is it? 13,000. Oh, we're going to buy that. Kaboom. All right, let's replace. His stealth and swimming is going to be bad, but I don't care about that. 290 is a lot better than 150. So let's put that on there. What else you got for me, buddy? You got any more KLR legs? What does... Where was that? Who's that girl that's in here? Griffin needs a left leg. That's a left, 220, and he currently has 125, so that would be better. All right, he's currently 125. Griffin, you come over here, buddy. Joe, talk to this fella again. All right, he's currently 125, needs a left leg. There's 220. Can I get better? That's right leg. It's another 290. What about, there's a 260 in the left leg. What about arms? All right, let's finish with the legs. All right, I think my time is up, depending on how I do this. So I'm actually gonna continue this in the next one, and I'll catch you then. Adios.